I've been here quite a few times and truly enjoy everything on the menu. So from scallops to truffle fries to burrata, the burger, which is amazing, that ground steak that you make here, don't you?
Yeah.
It's amazing. What was the inspiration for the entire menu as a whole? Because it's all unique and craft, and it seems like everybody can find something they love.
So there's a couple inspirations that drove this menu to be what it is. One was, we truly felt that, there aren't too many options here locally in the Treasure Coast where you can go get a variety of fresh seafood in a classy oceanfront atmosphere. Okay, since we're on the beach here, right, why not have a multitude of fresh and North Atlantic themed seafood?
Right.
Since
it seems obvious.
Since
right?
There's a ton of fresh seafood
It's
here,
amazing.
and a lot of our guests either move or travel from New England. So why not have some things like Maine lobster, Block Island swordfish
that they can like and appreciate.
The codfish, and say,
Right.
man, I can't get this down here, but I can get it here
Yeah.
and be on the beach. So there's that component. But then to balance that, we said, okay, we've got to have great steakhouse quality steaks because, that are affordable. I mean,
Because not everybody that likes seafood likes steak, or vice versa.
Correct.
You might not eat seafood and love steak. So.
Correct. So we said, how can we make a classy seafood steakhouse restaurant that's still affordable and approachable and not scary or pretentious, and still having a good business model that we can facilitate to do that. And then, but we still have options. If people want to come and spend a bunch of money, I mean, we have our big shellfish towers. We have our 48-ounce
Right.
tomahawks and porterhouse and 1-pound lobster tails and
fancy
big
bottles of
wines and
wine,
champagne,
yeah.
or you don't have to do that, and you can come in and eat a cheeseburger on a Tuesday night in a nice setting, have a beer, a glass of
2-for-1
wine, or a
drink,
soda, and relax and go home and not feel like you broke the bank. And so
Totally.
it's
Yeah.
you can, but you don't have to, and you have that nice mix, which is what was very important to myself when I was working with Darren and Percy, our managing partner and our executive chef. I said, let's figure out how we can do this so that we can provide that value.
So cool. And it's cool you found a chef and worked with a chef that can execute probably some of his own ideas with yours.
Correct.
Into this
And
strategic...
what's great about that is, kind of sticking with the whole local friend, family.
Yeah.
Percy was in my wedding. I mean, I've known Percy
that's
for about
awesome.
10 years. He spent a lot of time with Bonefish Grill. He and I have a lot of good relationships with the one here locally.
Yeah.
And he and I work very, very well together. We think
Sometimes it's hard
lot
to
alike.
find. So
It is.
That's a good relationship.
And
there.
absolutely, and what's great is we don't hide anything from each other. We work very well together.
Awesome.
And a lot of the times, he's finishing my sentence, and it just works out. It works out well. And being at the size and scope of this restaurant, and the volume that it is, and the amount of guests or team members
like
that
a
you have to
dream.
manage, I couldn't do it without my team.
Yeah.
And so being able to let go of the kitchen, have a little bit of, and still giving them direction and guidance, and still being able to walk back there and help them if they need it, has been invaluable for us, evolving, from day one to, now and even moving forward.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's amazing. Our sous chefs, our restaurant managers, everyone's really done a great job,
Awesome.
getting this thing dialed in. So.
Well, thanks for chatting.
Thank
and
you.
Hanging out and answering these crazy questions.
My
and
pleasure.
letting people into who you are and the restaurant is and what it's been and how it's been coming along. It's just amazing to see the growth and
Thank you.
the impact that you're making.
Thank
So
you.
Thank you for everything.
It's a blast. Cheers.
Cheers.